bonding with your goats, honey?
Yeah.
Gotta always talk towards the camera though, because it is windy. So we're talking about bonding and building trust with your goats. So how exactly do we do that?
We spend time with them, and we play with them, and we try to get them to follow us.
So what you're doing now is you're kind of taking them for a walk with the help of your guardian livestock dog, right? This is Olive, everybody. So how do you use Olive to help you build trust in your goats?
Well, what we do is we go like for a walk or something.
Go for a walk,
Yeah.
and then Olive follows behind the goats and you're in front. So that teaches the goats that you're safety, right? So in turn, you build not only trust, but you build a bond together, right? So what does that do for the does then when we milk them later?
It makes them have like better milk.
Well, they milk easier for us, right? They're easier to train because they know we're not going to hurt them. And can you step to the side a little bit, Ruby? Your goats are 4 months old, correct? Yeah, so this is the prime time to be teaching trust and getting very much bonded with your goats, isn't it?
Yes.
They're young and they haven't built any really bad habits yet, have they? Because goats are renowned for being mischievous, aren't they? They get out of their pens sometimes, right?
They extra feed.
They get into the feed. Yeah, I mean, if you have goats, they'll manage at least once or twice a year to get in trouble, won't they? So by bonding and building trust with them, you're also training them better, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if the goats were to get out, we're out in our field, out in our pasture here, right? And if there was a predator, how are we teaching these goats to come by call? What are we saying?
Saying come.
Come, goats, right? And they're going to learn to trust that when you say that, that means that you're not going to hurt them, right? And our livestock guardian dog here, who is out with them, who they're really not used to yet, but they will get used to her. When she sees a predator, she's going to bark, right? And you're going to call come goats, right? And both Olive and you are going to keep these goats safe, right?
Yep.
Right. So yeah, so that's what we're doing here. So what do you suggest, Ruby? How do people start out? They can start out by putting them actually on a leash and training them to walk on a leash, can't they?
Yeah.
Getting them collars. Yeah.
And they can start out like with them following you, or like if you get in a line and then call them.
Get in a line. Yeah. But really the leash, we're beyond the point for a leash, aren't we? We had a leash on them only one day, and now they're following you everywhere, aren't they?
Yep.
So we show the people how we walk. We'll just walk towards the pig pen over there. Oh, see? And that's all Olive has to do is follow behind, right? And that teaches them that you're their buddy. Okay, go ahead and call them and we'll follow. Go ahead and call them. So what we're doing is we're just following behind with the dog, and they're learning that that little girl means safety, and they're bonding with her, and they're learning trust. All right, Ruby, bring them back around. They can stay there too. All right, so is there anything else you want to tell the viewers? Not really? Our next video will be on how to trim goats' feet, won't it?
Yeah.
We'll do that tomorrow. Today is bonding and trust building, right? All right. Say bye-bye to the folks.
Bye-bye.